It's not business as usual. There are approximately 500 small businesses closing permanently every day, according to Yelp. Fortunately, Startup Tucson at 5013C is helping local businesses survive and reinvent themselves. Hi, I'm your host, Jody Liller with Liller Design Works. We are going to be talking about what the new business paradigm looks like post-COVID. Our guest is Kenesha Raymond, who is the program manager for Startup Tucson. Kenesha, welcome to Be in the Know Marketing.
Thank you so much for having me.
I know almost 60% of businesses are really worried about surviving after the COVID-19 era. How do we reimagine our business after the pandemic?
I think businesses are resilient. That's first. We've been in this pandemic for a little over 9 months. And with that being said, we took the time to really figure out how to pivot in the beginning. The beginning was hard. I want to say the first 3 months were hard for most businesses, but we were able to pivot and kind of figure out how to make this business work. And that became like e-commerce markets. So most of our mom and pop shops, they did have some kind of website presence, but never did they have to put their actual things on the website, the products and services that they offer. So now they're really focusing on putting their products and services on the website, making it more convenient for people to shop, also giving them that same in-person thing on the website. So still communicating, still connecting, still kind of creating that bond to make people continue to come back. And I think that's what's going to change for us as we're going forward. It's not going to be something that you can just go back and open your doors. It's going to kind of be a trying time for us to make sure that one, our websites are working, our e-commerce side is really working, and we're still connecting via social media, newsletters to still connect with our customers.
Right, and connecting is even more important than ever. And I love what you said about that personal connection, because a lot of reasons that people come and use a specific business when there's 5,000 real estate agents out there is because of who you are and how they can relate to you and what unique services you offer.
We call that special sauce. So
Special
what makes
sauce.
you special?
Oh, I like that. I love it.
Like and so that special sauce is the people that are behind the business. They're the people that you connect with that actually own the business.
What does doing business look like post-pandemic? It's not business as usual.
It's not business as usual, but we're not going to fail as business owners. Coming out of this, it's still going to be a lot of the same, because 2021, even though we're in the beginning stages of it, we're still kind of in this bubble. It's still going to be like 2020, at least till the spring, summer, even the fall possibility. So making sure that we're continuing to build our online business as well as connect with our customers wherever they live. So if they live on social, we're connecting on social. If they're on LinkedIn, we're connecting on LinkedIn. If they're on Google, wherever they're at, we need to connect with them, because that's all we have to get. And then the touch points, it takes 7 touch points for a customer to actually buy something. So making sure that we're touching them at every stage of this and making them feel special and kind of bringing them into your family to give them that warm and fuzzy is what's going to help them continue to buy from you and continue to want to come back again. But also making sure that you're very honest and sincere. Having that authentic communication with your customers is very important, because we have had businesses that are completely struggling and they've said, hey, we're struggling, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram, and the community shows up. So making sure that we're completely honest, we're authentic, and we are consistently being resilient in this time, reaching out for support and working together as a community to support each other is what's going to take us out of this pandemic. The numbers show that Tucson is very high in the rating to come out of this pandemic on top. So we have to continue to push to come out this pandemic on top.
Kenesha,
yes,
thank you for your incredible insights and information. We are so fortunate to have Startup Tucson in our own backyard, and what an incredible resource for our business community.
Thank you so much. We try to be the hub to make sure we can help everyone, no matter where they're at in their business. So thank you so much for having me.
Our pleasure. Join us for our next show when Kenesha returns to talk about how to pivot your business and adapt. If you want to see more episodes of Be in the Know Marketing, be sure to follow us on our Facebook page, Liller Design Works, or subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.beintheknowmarketing.com. Stay safe, be well, be in the know. Your host, Jody Liller with Liller Design Works. See you soon.